Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my Pan Those Eyeshadows update. I can't remember what update we're on, and I think I might have messed up with my uses, my number of uses, because I have been tallying, but it says according to this I've got my third month, but I think I might have mixed them up, so this month's uses and last month's, but I'm not sure. Sorry if that's the case. But these are like true uses. I just don't know if they're 2 months combined. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop straight into the progress. So the first palette is from BH Cosmetics. I feel like this palette has been in this for a while, and this is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. So I feel like I have a good amount of pan in this. So this is the shade that I am currently panning. It's this really nice orange shade, and I have used this month. I've used this 7 times, which is a total of 13 times. So I've got 2 more uses until I can roll this out, and I think I'm going to, because I'll try and get a close-up. I will have pictures, but it's barely dented, barely. And I've used this all over my lid, I've used this in the crease, I've used this quite a few different ways. And some of them have used a lot of this, and I feel like after 13 uses to barely have a dent, I'm just frustrated already with it. And I love this colour, I love the shade. I will do a swatch. I know you guys have probably seen the shade, but I will do a little swatch of it. Oh, I have like stuff from my other video on my hands. I apologise. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty sheer and it's very peachy, but I do quite like it. I think it's a nice enough shade. I don't know, I'm just sort of, I think I get burnt out of shades pretty quickly, and I am feeling quite burnt out of this one, especially because the progress on it is so slow. I am happy to keep a couple of items in that have such slow progress, because I do want pan, and just because it's not coming quick doesn't mean I want to give up. But I think if this was summer it would be a different story, but I'm just not really wearing shades like this right now. So I am obviously going to keep it in because I need to use it 2 more times, but I think regardless of pan, next month this will be rolling out. Next up is by Bang Beauty, and it's this shade here. Ooh. So I've used this. See, this is where I'm confused. I can't remember if I had any uses on this last month or if I rolled it in last month, because I've used this 10 times, and I don't know if that's this month or the 2 months combined. I do apologise. I cannot remember. I do like it. It's really, really nice. The formula of this is really, really nice. They're really easy to work with, really easy to blend, and also the shade itself it's all right for this kind of time of year, because it is quite a light transitional shade, that it's just one of those that you can sort of use with any as long as it's sort of warm-ish. But I do quite like it. I have used it quite a lot. Again, I feel like I said this in all my videos, I don't know how many pictures I've got this month, because I've done a lot of just quick running out the house looks, so it's kind of like not that exciting. Or I've just done filming makeup, and I'm so rubbish that when I film I take like my thumbnail pictures and all that, but I never take like a selfie so I can get the eyeshadow. But yeah, I did tell my boyfriend that he's on reminder duty, and so it's not my fault anymore. Next up is by Spectrum, and this, I got words. I had the shade Lucky, which is this green shade right here. I will swatch this because this is also staying in. It's quite a crumbly shade. It's a lot crumblier than I had thought, but it's so pretty. I have only used this 5 times, which is not a crazy amount of time. Sorry, I was just like, I'm wiping my hands after each swatch because I'm getting eyeshadow everywhere. So that's that shade. I've used this, as I said, 5 times. So I do really like this, and I think I'm gonna make this a goal. I'm gonna keep this one in until I have pan, because I love green eyeshadow. I've used it only 5 times, and you'll be able to see better in a picture, but there is a slight dip. I don't know how deep these are, but I just want some pan in this. I know it's new to my collection, but I don't know. I feel like this one, I won't have any trouble. I love green. So yeah. So that's the shade. I do really like it. I haven't actually used this yet all over the lid because it's kind of sheer. So I think I would have trouble building it up. But I have used it with other shades to create just like a green look, which I quite like. So yeah, I'm happy to keep this in, and hopefully it won't take too long to get pan, because that is going to be the goal with this. Next up is from my tan lines. This is the Jouer palette. So I have this one in and this one. So as you can see, I don't have any pan. We'll start with this one, Tankini. Sorry, this one. So I have used this month. I've used this 7 times, which is a total of 12 times. So this will also be staying in. It's quite something I've noticed. So around the packaging, I don't think I'll be able to pick this up on camera, but there's like an oil mark. So I think these shades are quite heavy in oil, and as I'm using it, like none of the other shades have done this. So as I'm using it, I don't know if something's happening with it. I'm not sure, but I quite enjoy it. I will swatch this one for you. I do enjoy it, but I find it patchy a little bit, and I've tried to use it as best I can. I know I said that last month that was going to be my goal, was to try and get some ways to use it, and I kind of have, but I do struggle with the patchy, clumpy, metallic sort of glitter. I don't think it's really glitter, it's just chunks of intense metallic. And it almost kind of reminds me of a cream eyeshadow, you know, when they start to dry up and then they get kind of clumpy, so you have like a thick bit and like a thin bit. I kind of get that with this, which is not my favourite. But I'm not mad at it. I'm happy to use it. So I will do a close-up. Oh, I think you might be able to see very slightly the like oil ring that is around the pan. So it's like here. I don't know if you have to see it, but that's how much I've used. I have got, it's definitely the most used out of them all, but it's not, you know, it's not that used. And then the shade next to it, Driftwood, I have used 8 times this month, or this and last month. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've marked these ones this month though, so I'll know for next month. But I've used this 8 times, and I'll try and do a close up. There's not much. There's some texture changes on the top, but I don't think this will be a pan, to be honest, and we'll see about keeping it in, because I think this is going to be one of those that if I kept it in, it would be in for months and months and months. So, and with it just being a brown, it's kind of boring to me. I will give this one a swatch as well. I did have some hard pan issues that I actually think I've managed to resolve. I'm not getting hard pan on this anymore. I was getting really bad hard pan, and I was pressing my brush in and I was literally getting nothing. I think even the swatch from last month might be better, I could be wrong, but that's that shade. So it's quite nice. I do like the shade. Now I don't have the hard pan issue, and it's kind of a bit more pigmented. I don't know if that was just the top layer. But I think I'm gonna try this as an all over smoky eye. I feel like that could be so pretty. I could even layer this one over the top. That could be so pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I do have some ideas now with this shade, and I do quite like it, but whether I hit pan in it or just roll it out, because I know my 15 is quite low, but I also know how easily I get bored. I'm already kind of getting bored with a few of these shades, so I have to keep it low just for my own enjoyment and for me to keep going. So yes, I'm not rolling anything out this month, unfortunately. Nothing new is joining. I'm so close on a couple of them, like a couple of them I literally have 12 uses, but whatever. I will hopefully get some more progress on them next month, and then I can roll out some shades, and hopefully I'm rolling them out because they're pan. I don't just want to roll everything out, you know, I do want to hit pan, that's the whole point of this. But yeah, so yes, that's everything for this video. I know it was a short update just because I didn't have any new pans. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought down below. If you have any ideas for some colour combos, because I must admit I'm getting pretty burnt out on these particular shades, I will try and have a close-up picture. See, with the ring light, that shade looks so much nicer, but I just feel like it never looks like that on my eyes. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're very summery. I don't know. Let me know down below. Give me some colour combo ideas. What are you working on? How's your project going? All that jazz. Let's chat. And words. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.